For 6 years, Bryan Cranston has been a part-time resident of New Mexico. His critically acclaimed role as Walter White in the critically acclaimed series Breaking Bad ends this month as the show wraps its shooting for the final 8 episodes that air this July. But Cranston's none too anxious to leave New Mexico. Here's NMIF producer Matt Grubbs.
You move on from Walter, you move on from Albuquerque, at least for the time being. But you stayed and you got involved and you bought a house. What happens to all that stuff?
Oh, I'll keep my house. I enjoy this area. I enjoy the culture of New Mexico. I enjoy the food. When I leave here, I start jonesing for the chiles.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. And you go around and you have some Mexican food or something, and it's like, do you have any green or red chiles? You mean hot sauce? Not. Well, okay, you bring me the hot sauce, but
whatever,
it's
right.
like, it's missing something. What is it missing? I know exactly what it's missing.
Yeah.
You know, the pozole, the sopapillas at the end of the meal with a little honey on it. It's like, I love that. And I love the wide open spaces. I was born and raised in Los Angeles. I'm grown up in this business. I lived in New York City for 5 years. So I'm used to city life. And coming out here, it's very rural to me, and I welcome that. I welcome the open spaces, being able to ride my bike down the Bosque, or the Rio Grande, and it's been fun. And then when visitors come, I tell you, come and see if you can spend 7 days. 7 days, and they're going, 7 days? What? I go, please, you'll need more, but just come for 7 days, and I'll give them a route. If I'm working, I'll say, okay, go through Ruidoso, go down to Roswell, see the fun stuff of Roswell, then go down to Carlsbad. You got to see the caverns there. Zip on up to Alamogordo, go to the White Sands, you got to see that, and then come on up. There's a lot of wetlands all the way up. See that if it's the right year. You can see all the birds migrating. And that's just the southern loop.
Exactly.
Right? And then I said, of course you want to go up. The Taos Pueblo is a really cool place. Get some authentic Indian flatbread, and it's just great. The art in New Mexico, and even modern art on Canyon in Santa Fe, and
sure,
it's fun for us.
There are a lot of actors who don't have that experience, who come here for Transformers, something like that, and it's a lot of studio stuff, and then they're out and they're like, oh, what a dustbin that place was. But it takes some time to explore it. Did it take you a couple years to get into it, or were you hooked? Right?
The benefit for me to discover New Mexico, and Albuquerque in particular, was the fact that we were going to be here for a while. We were able to set down and calm ourselves and grow some roots. When you're doing a movie, you come in for 2 months, and you're still working 14 hours. And there are many. In fact, most days for me, I work 14 hours. I come home and I have a piece of chicken and I get my script out and I read the lines, or I take a bath, and it's very exciting. And I get to bed by 9:30, and then I'm up at 5:30. So it's, that's, for the most part, that's my life. But when I have a day off, I can go for a bike ride, do some exploring, go for a drive up to Madrid or further, or go to the other way, to Harris or whatever, any place. And I like to discover new places. And I do now, because I try to put on my hood and kind of keep a low profile. It affects your personality somewhat.
I'm sure. So you said the house stays, but you've also, you've gotten involved. You've done charity events out at Isotopes Park, working with YDI. What catches your interest, and why?
I think when I was a little boy, I remembered hearing a phrase whenever we went camping. And my family went camping often, primarily because we didn't have a lot of money. So that was our outing, that was our vacation a lot. And the phrase was, leave your campsite better than you found it. And I thought that makes a lot of sense. So we did. And so I take that and translate that to a little larger picture, and it's like, try to leave someplace better than you found it. If everyone can do that, can you imagine what can be accomplished? As opposed to coming to a place and raping it for what it has to offer me. I want to be able to say, what can I offer you? So we come here, and Albuquerque has been a terrific character on Breaking Bad. New Mexico has created a sensibility and a look and a feel to it that has not been overused at all in television series. And now, internationally, they will see Albuquerque and New Mexico.
Instead of just playing
Instead of another city, another Los Angeles suburb or something,
Right.
they get to see something that's very specific. And we use the specific names in the street names and the car washes and the things like that. And people have started coming from all over the world to Albuquerque to see some of the places that Breaking Bad has created. And that's a good thing. On top of that, I try to reach out. I've been so fortunate. I've gotten more great luck than I ever thought I deserved. And I think, you know, in retrospect, the irony is that since I didn't have any money when I was a kid, there was no way of developing a sense of entitlement that I deserve anything. No, you have to work for it. You have to work for it. And the idea of becoming a working actor, making a living as an actor, a director, writer, even as I say it, I go, are you kidding me? I get to go play for a living. I get to go and create characters and goof around and use my imagination. I mean, that's just amazing. So I need to help out. So the last couple of years at Isotope Stadium, John Traub, who's the general manager of the Isotopes, is a friend and had this idea, and I said, what about this? Yeah, let's raise some money. So we've raised, over the last 2 years, we've raised $60,000, $70,000 for local charities. And that was the stipulation. I wanted to keep it local. I didn't want to raise some money and then have it leave the state. So we're doing a lot with returning veterans, which is great. Our show is leaving, and I want this to be able to continue on. So I'm going to talk to Lou Diamond Phillips. Lou, if you're watching, I'm coming after you. I want you to continue with the charity game at Isotope Stadium while you're shooting Longmire here in New Mexico. And then you turn it over to the next guy who steps in. Come on, buddy, do that for me.